Jasper knows that he wouldn't be fooled that easily. Yeah, he still knows the way home. No problem.
Wait. 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 Did the force change? Alright. I have my goggles on and I'm ready to play. My name is Sloth154. Welcome to Jasper and the City. Wait, is that the name of this game? Give me 1 second. Yeah, Jasper and the City. I forgot the full name of this. I just kind of turned it on. Alright, let's ring the doorbell. Film and media shift and...
Welcome.
Oh, thank God it's voice acted. Jasper's story. So, I'm going to be playing this game. If you end up liking this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played. So, if you end up liking this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series, if it becomes one, and other games I played on my channel. So let's read Jasper's story.
The book is on the living room table. Feel free to take a seat.
All right. Summer vacation.
Are you ready?
The City of Light. Okay.
Then. Let me tell you the story of Jasper, who discovered the incredible city of Muir on the search for his big sister, Nora.
Looks like a Ghibli character.
Prologue. Summer vacation.
Okay.
Stories are something wondrous. Some are educational, full of knowledge and insight. Others are full of fantasy, like a young child's mind. And still others are versatile, alive even. For a blink of an eye, they breathe life into words, before they burn out as fireworks of memories, like shooting stars on a balmy summer night. This is one such story. It is the story of Nora and Jasper.
Okay.
Like every summer, Nora and Jasper spent their school vacations on their grandparents' farm, way up north outside the city. Their parents were busy working through the whole summer, but Grandma Sophie and Grandpa Albert were a lot more fun, and definitely more easygoing anyway. It was the most beautiful time of the year, when the sweet smell of apple pie filled the warm country air. Around the old farmhouse, there was plenty of space to explore. A huge garden stretched into the outskirts of a gigantic forest, the only place that was strictly forbidden for Nora and Jasper. There was much more than just the forest, though, so it wasn't a big deal. Jasper adored the nights around the campfire. It was the place where the many stories of their grandparents came to life, when the glowing sparks danced towards the sky.
Right.
Nowhere in the world did the stars shine so brightly, Jasper thought.
Okay. Next page.
The old farmhouse was full of mystery, too. Nora and Jasper loved to play hide-and-seek in the winding passageways. Even after all these years, they were still discovering new, wonderful places. But there was one place they liked in particular, the attic. Rays of sunlight fell through the half-round window into this room full of treasures. Massive wooden chests filled to the brim with old clothes let them slip into every roll they could think of. Over the years, Nora and Jasper had gathered and crafted a respectable collection of costumes, props, and, of course, an eager audience of all kinds of cuddly toys. A summer full of freedom, creativity, apple pie, and funny pranks. Those were the most beautiful days, and the world seemed perfect until Nora vanished.
How did she vanish?
They have been searching for her for days now. She's thought to be missing in the forest, like the many other children and adults that have never returned from its twisted paths. Jasper retreats to the attic, where he sits huddled in the light of the candles, gazing anxiously out at the edge of the forest.
All right, the prologue is done. Look around. Oh, God.
Nora had built a castle out of blankets and pillows in the corner of the attic. Jasper was only allowed to enter on special occasions like board game evenings or spontaneous Weasel Club gatherings.
Weasel Club?
This is a special occasion of a different kind, Jasper thought. During the last couple of days, he had often come here to brood over what Nora would do if she were in his shoes. But with each passing day, Jasper became more and more discouraged. His grandparents sometimes joined him in Nora's castle to comfort him, even though the steep stairs up to the attic were a challenge for them these days.
That's not a good way. That's not good. All right.
The next play will have to be postponed.
Yes.
The audience has already taken their seats, eagerly awaiting the start of the performance, but Jasper can't bring himself to announce the sad news.
Well, they deserve a refund, Jasper. I don't care if it's sad. Proper business protocols.
Jasper and Nora have over a dozen projects in the making, and all of them would celebrate their debut in Nora and Jasper's Grand Theatre with a gigantic apple pie served for the guests.
Meh.
Although many of the guests are regulars at the theatre, when it comes to haute cuisine, they are clearly uncultured. Jasper and Nora often have to pick up the untouched apple pies and dispose of them responsibly.
I swear to God, if you kids are throwing away apple pie.
The adults from the village search for Nora day and night.
It's that weird guy down the street.
No matter how much time has passed, Nora is still missing.
Why haven't they got the dogs?
Jasper hears Grandma Sophie shouting in the distance. She is the most dedicated of all the searchers. Nora, if you're lost, just follow the smell of the pie, Nora.
I shouldn't laugh at that, but what the hell, Grandma?
The stars are glistening like the tears in Jasper's tired eyes. When suddenly, a shooting star draws its tail across the sky. Jasper closes his eyes and whispers, "Please light the way home for Nora, little shooting star."
Oh, God.
Suddenly the glow brightens, and to Jasper's surprise, the star falls out of the sky and crashes to the ground right at the edge of the forest.
All right. There'll be a huge
Curiosity
crater
and
that
hope
happened.
gets the better of Jasper, who quietly sneaks out into the warm summer night. Nora has to have seen the star. If anywhere, she has to be where the star landed.
Yeah. Let your grandparents
Over
lose
the
two
garden
kids.
wall, the garden of the farm reaches far, almost to the edge of the forest. Nora and Jasper sometimes go past the gate to play hide and seek, but they never go too deep into the woods. In this level, you can find a collectible.
Okay, so I am actually going to be playing.
Nora has a hobby of painting little rocks. Can you find this one?
Alright. Before I flip the page. Cool places in the garden. The Weasel Clubhouse, a tent Nora had found in the garage. The greenhouse, the grandparents didn't really have a green thumb though. The apple tree farm. The apple pie needed only the best ingredients after all. Nora's painted pebbles. For some reason, Nora collected and painted ordinary rocks she found in the garden. Jasper, more often than not, laughed at Nora's timeless and unique works of art. Look, it's called the worm-eating pie. Oh, okay. So we're getting into this.
This is the path to the greenhouse. A couple of years after Grandpa built it, it already stood there empty. Nora and Jasper's grandparents don't seem to have a green thumb at all. Jasper has plans to renovate it and build a small flower shop into it. But first, he needs to learn how to grow nice flowers. So, maybe next year.
Not that difficult.
This path leads to the chill area and the Weasel Club clubhouse. What happens in the Weasel Club clubhouse stays in the Weasel Club clubhouse. I guess I have to follow the rules of the Weasel Club, so unfortunately, I can't tell you more about it at the moment.
How many children have you killed, Nora?
Grandpa Albert bought dozens of sacks of soil in a sudden urge to give gardening another try. After the strawberries he planted were eaten by the neighbor's dogs 2 weeks later, he gave up again. What do you call a dog who loves strawberries? A very good boy.
Okay, that was a bad joke, Grandpa.
The one place on the farm that actually resembles a farm is the apple orchard.
Okay, wait,
Here you can find the source and main ingredient of Grandma's delicious apple pie.
Wait a minute, your grandparents live on an apple farm, but they don't have green thumbs?
Nora and Jasper are willing volunteers in picking the apples for their grandparents and collecting them in huge baskets.
Alright, their grandparents are up to some shady things. Oh, here's the rock.
A hobby of Nora's that Jasper doesn't quite understand is painting little rocks she finds in the area. They are cute, but Nora often poses as if she's going to be the next great rock painter, known far and wide for her art.
You never know, it happens.
I named this piece Worm-Eating Pie. Worms need pie too in their life, you know. Always be careful when picking an apple. If it's already taken by a little worm, then it's his apple and we put it back. We have more than enough apples for everyone.
Ah, the naivety of a child.
Even though Jasper isn't the biggest fan of Nora's art, something tells him to take this one with him as a lucky charm on his way into the woods. The further Jasper walks away from the old house, the less confident he is starting to feel.
No shit, Jasper, you're going to the woods at night.
The summer air is warm and comforting. Just a few steps. I can see the glow of the star from here. It's not too far into the forest.
No, let's continue.
The Forbidden Forest. Jasper has seen the numerous search posters in the village. The name of the forest had been chosen a very long time ago. your goals for this level. Find the star, look out for Nora, but be careful not to get lost.
Oh, we're gonna get lost. This kid's not that bright.
In this part, you can find another one of Nora's painted pebbles.
Okay.
Also, there are some mysterious artworks that you can collect.
All right. Okay. So
Nature is sleepy tonight.
we're in the game
front
proper.
of him is the small field, at the end of which the entrance to the forest is hidden.
Oh, look.
Theatre rehearsals go way smoother when you can grab a snack every now and then. Everyone knows that.
Sure.
Nora and Jasper take their acting career very seriously.
Is that a full-blown pizza? Outside?
Billy, the freaky neighbour 2 farms down the street, takes great pride in keeping the waters clean and the fish healthy. Sometimes he goes a little overboard with his rules.
Well, no dynamite is kind of...
Oh, there's the picture Nora took of me on our fishing trip. Okay, it can stay there. I'll make an exception this time. Jasper hates photographs of himself and confiscates every single one.
I understand.
Jasper's grandfather once took him fishing. He called it catching dinner. Out of pity, however, Jasper threw all the fish back into the water on their way home. No dinner that day. What do you call a fish wearing a crown? A kingfish.
Old man, you gotta work on your puns. Also, child, if you think a fish wouldn't murder you on the spot, you're insane. Missing photo.
Child missing. Jasper designed these search posters, and together with Grandpa Albert put them up all around the area and the village. But nobody has called yet, and the telephone remains silent. Please take care, Nora. We will find you, and everything is going to be fine.
Well, I can tell you one reason no one's calling. There's no number on there.
Reading outside in the fresh summer air is so much comfier than in the dark old house. Jasper and Nora's parents also gave them homework for their school. Grandma told them not to bring the books out here so they won't get messy. Seeing the books lying there reminds Jasper that he still has to clean up and bring them back. Of course I will not bring the school books back. I don't care if they get dirty. Who has to do homework on summer holidays anyway?
Most children.
Jasper isn't a match for Nora's sketching and painting skills, but that doesn't stop him from trying. Why did the artist go to jail? Because they were framed.
My God. My God. That old man. Warning, do not enter.
Warning, do not enter. Grandma Sophie put up the signs.
This is a very slow
However,
game, I like it.
She has never explained why she is so afraid of the forest.
It depends on where in the world you are, because if you're in the U.S., listen, children, there are things that will eat you.
No pie if you don't listen. When Granny Sophie is angry, the wrinkles between her eyes look funny. It's hard for Jasper not to laugh when that happens.
Yeah, so I live in the US, so going into a forest could be life and death. Never know when something's gonna show up to try and eat you.
Jasper and Nora, I am warning you. Love, Sophie. Granny has a heart full of love. She is just a little overprotective.
Well, seeing as Nora's gone missing, she wasn't being overprotective. She was being practical. I'm looking for secrets and other things.
Danger! Keep out! What is it that scares Grandma Sophie so much in this forest? Jasper is about to find out.
I was about to yell something inappropriate, but no, I don't feel like that's the right time. Well, he died as soon as the gate opened. The Forbidden Forest for children, it's therefore the Forbidden Forest, but those who've been here once called it something else. I'm not a fast reader. I'm sorry, world.
The forest sees you. A creepy poster with eyes peeking through the bushes. Are there wolves living in this forest? Oh, there seems to be a postcard hidden behind the poster.
Oh.
Signed by Conrad, Cards and Arts. Please come by my studio. There is even an address written on it. Number 91, Linda's Street, Arts District.
Okay.
This doesn't even mention the city. Rookie mistake.
Or
Jasper looks left.
mystical mistake.
Jasper looks right. No one is there. Sneakily, he slides the postcard into the bag he has sewn into his cape.
Oh, you little thief.
There is a symbol carved into the stone. It's lightly glowing and pulsating, almost like a heartbeat.
Ah, witches.
Jasper trembles and even believes he hears a faint whispering. Hello? I'm Jasper. I'm looking for my sister, Nora. I think I saw you running away. Please, can you help me? No one answers. No whispering. Nothing. Maybe he is starting to hallucinate.
That's not a good sign, kid. It's only been a few seconds. Actually, barely been a minute since we got in here. You're already losing it. Oh my fucking god.
Dead end. Jasper must have missed the sign earlier. Or did someone just put it there to throw him off? Jasper knows that he wouldn't be fooled that easily. Yeah, he still knows the way home. No problem.
Wait. 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 Did the force change? No fucking way did that just happen. I didn't notice. Oh my god, Jasper, we're dead.
These candles look different from any Jasper ever saw. They are crafted and decorated meticulously. Something about them feels very old and powerful, even though they are so small and colourful.
Alright, so my brain didn't register that the way back just disappeared. So Jasper, you're stupid. You're gonna die here today. It's nothing personal. It's just I don't have the confidence to save you.
Hey, there you are. You must be so far away from home. Have you seen Nora? As Jasper enters the crash site, the fallen star starts to move and fly away through the bushes. It leaves in joyful circles, as if it wants to play with Jasper. asking him to follow.
Let's hope this is a dream, Jasper, because if not, you're dead.
I'm lost. I'm walking around for days. I hear them. It looks like it was designed to be scary. If I'm honest, it's starting to freak me out. Oh, there is a postcard hidden under the poster. Although a little uneasy about the weird text, Jasper can't help but take the card with him.
Okay.
Evening Post, May the 16th, 1975.
Oh, that's not good.
Another missing child. Just not so much of a coincidence. The newspaper lying here in the very forest where Nora is now thought to be missing.
I don't think it's that much of a coincidence, kid. Something is taking the children.
Don't play games. I really need help. My sister Nora is missing, and you were supposed to guide me to her. Although the star seems to be a patient listener, it doesn't appear to be very talkative.
What's a
With
star?
another artistic swirl, it sets off once again, making sure to stay within Jasper's view as it flies deeper into the forest. Evening Post, September the 15th, 1975. 2 children missing. Who is to blame? Jasper frowns. Hopefully he and Nora aren't going to end up in a newspaper like this.
Jasper, you're probably already in the newspaper.
They whisper.
Oh, well, that's...
So Jasper did indeed hear a whisper.
That's
earlier.
not good.
Jasper felt watched by someone.
What's ever leaving
I
these
knew
feathers?
Listen, whoever you are, I'm not scared of you. See? I found this, so it's mine. Come out and show yourself if you have a problem with that. Also, just so you know, you spelled whisper wrong. It's whisper, not whisper.
Okay.
No one answered.
Oh, why is that? I just noticed. What happened? What was that? Why did the screen do that? Alright, oh, so he's cold. Okay, so this child's gonna freeze to death. Eventually.
I went into the forest alone. The others said they'd come after me, but they didn't. I found the place where I entered the forest, but the path just ended. The exit was gone. Am I losing my mind? A page ripped out of a diary, it seems. Was it pinned here as some kind of warning? Who knows who wrote it? And how long they were wandering through the forest.
Long enough for them to notice that people weren't coming for them. Does that say? Oh no, the last line is, am I losing my mind? Oh, look at that, snow. It's summer.
A coloured stone catches Jasper's attention. This is Nora's work for sure. Dear Grandma, Grandpa, Jasper,
keep hitting the A too
Mum
soon.
and Dad. I'm so sorry for probably worrying you. I think I lost my way. I'm writing this in case you are looking for me. Unfortunately, the forest is so much more confusing and eerie than I thought. I just wanted to look for another one of these glowing feathers. If you find this note, please be careful. I think the forest is alive and watching you. Something is not what it seems. I'm also getting colder and colder the longer I'm wandering around. I'm not sure if I'm going crazy, but I think it's snowing.
No, Nora, you entered the mystical
forest. I don't know
forest.
how that makes any sense. I have some colours and brushes with me, so if you see another one of my little painted rocks, I will have hidden a note for you again. I can't find the way out of the forest. I really tried. So instead, I will leave these on my way, so maybe you can find me at least. I have a new plan now. I think right down this way is a building. I'm going to check it out. Maybe someone is living there who can help me. Wouldn't that be cool if I found a lost civilization here? All right, please take care, and yeah, I know I'm super lost right now, but please don't worry. I'm almost grown up, so I'll be fine. Love, Nora. Jasper puts Nora's stone and the note into his little bag.
So, children of the world, just because you got older doesn't mean you're almost an adult.
Mere. Maybe Jasper isn't the only one losing his mind.
Yeah,
Whoever
everyone
created
loses it
this
eventually.
poster must have been obsessed with a mirror, whatever that was supposed to be. A little postcard is hidden below the poster. Jasper puts it into his cape pocket.
All right, good for you, Jasper.
Third day of searching, and still no sign of the missing couple. Too many have vanished here. I cannot count how many times I was part of the search parties. For children, it's therefore the Forbidden Forest. But those who've been here once call it something else, the Whispering Forest. You don't hear it often, the whispering, but it's there. They say it's the ones who've gone missing.
Probably.
Their calls have been trapped in these woods. Ghosts!
Oh, God. Excuse me. Can we take the flashlight? Take the flashlight, Jasper. Or the backpack. Look for supplies, child. You are in a mystical forest that has trapped you. Most likely having something that... It's most likely the lair of something that eats children. Yeah, Jasper, this is not good. You shouldn't be in this forest. There's 1,000 reasons why you should have tried to go back, or you shouldn't have gone in there in the first place.
Did anyone ever actually check out the forest? Jasper had to take the quest to find Nora on himself. After all, the adults didn't seem to be brave enough to risk a closer look into the woods. Or maybe Jasper shouldn't have been so brave. His courage started to shake when it got harder and harder to memorize the way back.
You're already trapped, kid. You're stuck.
Or was the forest playing tricks on him?
Yes.
The fallen star led Jasper deeper and deeper into the forest. At the end of the path, Jasper found a giant tunnel, ice-cold fog creeping out of the darkness within. It's summer. Why is it so cold here? Where is Nora?
I don't know, man. I could do one more section.
Monument Hill. At the top of the hill, the fallen star is waiting for Jasper.
All right.
The snow and ice are only interrupted by a couple of small candles that seem to provide some warmth and hope. To find a way through the forest and stay warm, you will need to light the candles on your way. I will help you later on through the level. You will find the Memoria Petala, a soul flower, and an old lantern tree.
Okay.
Look out for collectibles hidden on your way.
All right, let's do this. Yeah, I could do another section. Look, it's cold. Right, there's the star.
There it is, at the top of the hill. The fallen star is waiting again.
All right.
The path up the hill is partially lit by candles, the only source of warmth in this area. Jasper was not mistaken. The air is now ice cold. Even a little bit of snow is slowly falling from the sky. A postcard by the same artist as the previous posters.
Conrad.
There is a note at the back of the postcard. There was a time when the sky in this area was illuminated by the brightest of stars. But when the forest went cold, more and more stars fell to the ground. The night that the huge ice spikes grew out of the earth, thousands of shooting stars illuminated the sky at once. To this day, it is known as the Night of the Fallen Stars.
Someone performed some big magic.
An eerie figure is sitting in the snow. They are wearing a wooden mask. Slight breathing is coming from behind the mask. Other than that, the person shows no reaction to Jasper's approach. Mister, are you okay? I'm searching for my big sister Nora. She must have passed by here. Jasper receives no answer.
Okay. To the warmth, Jasper. Melt all that ice. Move.
These icicles are larger than any Jasper has ever seen. They
are big.
tower like monuments to the paralyzing cold that rules this place.
Monument Hill, the thickest of ice spread across the world until even the last soul was a prisoner of the cold. Alright. Hey, Star, warm me up. Your light, your energy, your warmth.
Bingo! Why do you keep flying away, little star? Oh, oh, oh.
It speaks in music. Okay, I can't. I have no there's no bars to let me know what notes those are.
Do you want to be friends? I hoped you would help me find my sister Nora.
Yeah, without the bars, I can't tell if those are flat, sharps, or neutral.
Whoa! Be careful! What is that? How did you do that?
That's a star.
A soothing warmth emanates from the star. Suddenly, Jasper feels safe and happy. Even the surrounding area is coming back from its deep sleep as the candles around them light up in a warm, bright light. Friendship request approved. I'm so happy to meet my first forest friend.
Okay.
Let's see. Your magic glow just lit up all these candles around us. Am I right? I think I will call you Glowy Glowstone for now.
Okay. I completely understand what you're saying.
Come on, it's not that bad. It could be worse, like Glimmer Glow Ball or Glow Giggle Twinkle. With Jasper and the little star making friends, and warmth flowing through Jasper's body again, everything finally seems a little less hopeless.
You're still lost in the woods and your sister's probably dead.
His name is Glowy Glowstone. Jasper and the little star, Glowy Glowstone, are
Wait,
proving
does
to make a
does
great
Jasper hear the
team
narrator?
already.
Okay. Okay, we can do this.
The star seems to be able to ignite the many colourful candles that were placed on the side of the road by someone. When the candles are lit up, they radiate a steady warmth that keeps their surroundings safe.
Yeah, so
and
someone...
protected from the ice-cold fog.
So...
It's the same warmth that the little star is emitting. The star's name is Glowy Glowstone.
Again, why are you talking to the narrator? Stop breaking the fourth wall, you weirdo. Also, so from this, we can infer that someone wasn't doing a ritual that was required to keep this forest safe for children and people.
Hey, I saw you. Stop running away.
Stop chasing.
A story that I want to tell of voices sounding from the well. Their whispering tells late at night of wonders that lie deep inside. They're tempting me. Come in to see and feed your curiosity. But there's a voice inside my mind, one of the honest, friendly kind. It tells me that the ones who fell became the voices from the well.
Alright. So the stars are doing this? Again, we'll probably learn all that we need to learn, but I'm just gonna infer and theorize until we learn the truth. Aha.
For a long time, this forest was a warm and flourishing place. The candles' glow not only gave light to the world, but life as well. But something must have extinguished their flames. Or someone.
Or someone? Someone who?
Someone who wanted the power for themselves. Usually greedy people, kid. World is full of them. Warm up. Yeah, someone was probably trying to take the power of this forest for themselves, or cleanse the magic, and they messed up everything. These things happen. People are stupid, and they will screw themselves.
With a note at the back.
Okay.
We humans have always looked to the stars, sparkling beacons that comfort us in the darkness.
So poetic, but no. Once you understand the scale, you understand that the darkness outnumbers the light 100%.
But when the candles went out, the stars did the same and fell to the ground in spectacular fireworks. No more light illuminates our way, and the cold comes to get us. And so we follow the road to the last resort, the city of Muir.
Okay. The city of Muir. Oh. Okay. They did a real good job of this. Because honestly, when I got this game, I think I got it on a sale. I thought this was gonna be a Metroidvania kind of thing, but no, we're helping a star relight candles in a magic ritual. Don't you dare shatter that person. Okay.
Hey, who are you? I'm Jasper. I'm friendly. Keeps running away.
Yeah, that's what people do. Okay. But will this person warm up? Okay. Path has returned.
Another one of those ice people. Oh, I mean, please don't hurt me. I didn't want to be mean. Also, I'm not alone, so don't even try. It's 2 versus 1.
That person's fully frozen. What are you looking at? Okay. Well, have fun being frozen. Visit Mirror, City of Lights.
One of Nora's pebbles.
Awesome, I found it.
A note is hidden below the little pebble. Dear searchers, I am well and now on my way to the city of Muir. Did you know there is a whole city inside the forest? When I'm back, I will bring a souvenir. From what I've heard, it's beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, and I've met Linda. She has helped me. She told me it's a problem that I have no star, and that I would have turned into ice within minutes if I had walked any further on my own.
Oh, good thing we have Star with us.
A little glowy thing is following her around. That's her star. If you see someone with a star, they are friendly people. Please ask them about Linda. I think she knows a lot of people here.
You can't assume someone's friendly.
We have to keep moving. I will try to leave another note very soon. Nora. Chloe, it seems you're not the only one of your kind. Let's see if we can find this Linda.
Okay.
Visit Muir, the City of Lights.
Okay.
Within this forest lies a place where stars are dancing to their sound, where secrets lurk beneath the ground and shadows whisper in disgrace, where souls revive, once left behind, when candle fire reignites. Amidst the garden walls you'll find the city of the fallen lights.
I like that mask. I'll be honest. Very weird looking mask.
A small pouch with a note next to it is hanging there on a pole. Searchers, turn around. This is not your world. You will not find what you are searching for. You will not retrieve what you wish to retrieve from here. If you continue against my warning,
Please take this pouch. It's the only way to collect the soul dust of the Memoria Patala that you will need. Signed, Linda, Lightwalkers Brigade, Chief Officer Expeditions. Very official. Determined.
Sounds like it.
Jasper grabs the pouch and clips it next to his little bag onto his belt.
Okay. Well, we're a few inches from the fire, so get close to it. But yeah, telling parents that not to keep pushing forward where their child might be, it's kind of a dumb thing to ask.
Lantern Tree Upkeep 101 for new Lightwalkers. 1. 1 sprinkle of soul dust for each day in operation. Operation can be extended by using bigger amounts.
Okay.
2. If operation should continue for much longer periods, use mixture of soul wax and soul dust. 3. In case of emergency, lantern failure, or Svanger sightings,
Oh, that's
keep
gonna be
calm,
a Draugr.
light your pocket candle, hide, and wait for instructions from HQ.
Pick something up. Not something I want to hear.
4. To relight Lantern Tree, use excessive amounts of soul dust. You will need 1 complete pouch to kickstart the energy flow.
Good to know.
Jasper doesn't understand many of the terms.
Guess you're not from
Doesn't
here.
seem like he is made to be a light walker after all.
Alright, so we gotta fill up the pouch. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful... Oh god, more of the mask. Alright.
A silhouette of houses in front of a huge ice blue moon was sprayed on the wall. Could this be Muir, where Nora is traveling to?
It's a small part of it. Okay. All right. Did I miss one? That's an odd number to leave it on. Weird. All right, let's kick up this tree.
Soul dust collected in Jasper's pouch can be transferred into the tree's energy system. If it works in a similar way to the candles, it will probably help with the huge amount of ice blocking the way.
All right. All right, come on. This should be enough.
With the lantern tree in full blossom, the energy of the soul dust running through the roots, the lanterns hanging from it are suddenly lighting up bright and warm. The whole area is coming back to life, and the ice blocking the road starts to melt.
Good to know.
In the distance, Jasper believes he can make out a trace of light shining through the branches of the trees. Is that Muir? The path ahead is still a long way, it seems, but the destination is in sight on the horizon.
Good to know. Well, we know what to do now. Okay.
In the middle of the ice and snow. People, finally!
You say
But
that.
something scared Jasper. They were clearly breathing. However, they refused to move or answer any of Jasper's questions.
Oh, they were frozen.
The star, however, seemed to be a friendly spirit. It kept Jasper warm and lit the many candles that were placed all around the forest. A big advertisement for a hidden city marked Jasper's way. Maybe Nora has seen the advertisements on her way through the forest. Somewhere there had to be real people who weren't frozen in time and who could answer Jasper's questions. At some point, huge ice crystals blocked the road with no way past. An old dead tree stood there in front of the ice. The area around it was full of colourful flowers. Whenever
Resilient
Jasper
flowers,
collected
too.
one of the little flowers, his star shone bright, filled with energy. Jasper soon found out that his little guardian was able to bring the old tree back to life, the lanterns hanging from it, immersing the surroundings in warmth and life.
Which is awesome. And guys, we're gonna end that here. We're gonna end this here. We'll pick this up we'll pick up the next part in the next episode. But Jasper, a child who doesn't really understand the dangers of the world and the greater magical world that they live in, decided to go into a forest that everyone, his grandparents, the other village people, probably his parents, told him and his sister never to go into, because it seems like since the 70s, children have been going missing. Now, my theory about why everything's frozen over is someone either was greedy and tried to pull the power of the stars to themselves and ruined everything, or someone they stopped performing a certain ritual that would have kept the forest lush and alive and warm all year round. And now they're just playing patchwork because they don't know how to restart the ritual. Probably going to take a couple lives. But we'll figure all that out as we keep going on. So, if you end up liking this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the game and your thoughts on Jasper and his sister ignoring the signs from their very kind grandmother, who's probably very kind and completely honest with them about the forest. You're not supposed to go there. It's not good, safe for children. Don't go in there. Children will be children, but still, everyone warned you, and now you're in danger. How do you feel about that? So, I'm going to get out of here. If you made this far in the video, Brian thanks you. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.